in fact be a Bullitt. Not for 2018, but for 2019. What's going on, YouTube? Tom here, and yes, we got some good, important news from Ford, and that is there will in fact be another Bullitt Mustang. So let's talk about it for a little bit. Let's talk about what is it, why it's significant, and what does it mean for me. So first of all, what is it? Special Edition Mustang. The Bullitt has been a thing since, I want to say 2001 was the first time they did a Bullitt edition, but of course it was a reference to the famed Bullitt that Steve McQueen drove in Bullitt. So they took a standard Mustang GT back in the day, painted it green, got debadged the torque thrust wheels, a little bit more power, and so Ford ever since 2001 has done a handful of special edition cars loosely based on that formula, and the result was, you know, a little bit more powerful Mustang special edition. So 2019 they are in fact doing it again. It's the first Bullitt since 2008, and it's pretty significant because it's going to mean it's going to be kind of like the Mustang, kind of in between the Performance Package Level 2 and almost the Shelby. You can argue that it's closer to the Performance Package Level 1, but it's got some components that really make it significant. So first of all, when you get a Bullitt, now you're going to get two choices of color. You're going to get the option of the black or the green. And my theory behind this is, unlike the previous Bullitts that were kind of low production kind of types things, it was more like, let's make a Bullitt that everyone will want. Therefore, if you don't like green, you can't stomach a green car, you can get black. That's my theory anyway, because 2008, they had kind of you had your one choice, which was that sort of greenish black. And it was kind of a polarizing color. I liked it, but at the same time, it was like, yeah, I don't know if I want to own a car like that. Not as a daily driver, anyway. So, it's my theory there. But the car is, in fact, based on a performance package. Because when I talked about the Bullitt in December, I kind of said I don't know if it'll be a performance package or not. And I'm actually kind of glad I was wrong. It will, in fact, be based on the Level 1 performance package, not the Level 2. But even then, it's still going to be a pretty great thing. So with that, you get, of course, everything a performance package comes with. The only major difference is you get the torque thrusts instead of the standard performance package wheels, which actually I think look pretty amazing. And you also get, unlike a regular performance package where it's an option, you get standard active exhaust. However, it is not like the regular active exhaust. It's ceramic coated. So therefore it kind of gives a different sound to it. So yes, that sound I think is actually pretty amazing. And of course you do get the option of Magna Ride, just like a standard car. Whether you choose to take it or not, it's up to you. I chose not to have Magna Ride. I know a lot of people wanted me to, but debatable. So, and then of course you can have the option of I guess it's the Bullitt technology package, which is really the same thing as kind of the standard technology package on any other performance package car. The car is based on a 401A performance package as well, so therefore you get the digital dash, you get the leather seats, the heated and ventilated and all that, and also you get the option of Recaros, just like a standard performance package. So really nothing too special on the interior other than they changed a few of the colors around. But overall, I think it looks pretty good. I mean, if I were going to do it, yeah, I would honestly get that. Get all the Recaros and everything, and of course that leads us up to the big question is, what is the price? Ford deliberately left that out. They claim they're still calculating the price. Now, my guess is, since a 401A performance package car is right around $50,000, since the Bullitt has a lot of additional stuff that's going to come with it, and also you're going to have that name, I'm predicting $55,000, give or take. I could theoretically see this car going as high as $60,000. Now, will it? I don't know. I don't know if it'll go as high as 60. The other thing is, dealers, like they did with the Shelby, they might decide to mark it up. Now, what does, of course, this mean for my car? Because I mentioned it to some people and said, well, didn't you already order a 2018? Well, I did. And this car won't come out till 2019 anyway. But what does this mean? Well, since obviously I'm not going to get one, I found this still to be significant because of some of the parts that are going to come on it. So the big thing is, mechanically speaking, it does have additional horsepower. You get, instead of the 460, you get 475. And the way Ford achieved this is the Bullitt actually does in fact get the Shelby intake manifold, throttle body, and cold air intake, which is actually quite amazing. I didn't know that was even going to be a thing on the new Coyote, which I kept saying that was something, if Ford comes out with it, I will put on my engine when I get my car. But there was all this doubt whether Ford would do it. Some people, the rumor was that it was even the same intake manifold. I'm thinking it can't be, it's a different color. But it is in fact not that same intake manifold, and the Shelby intake manifold will still be an option. Now, Ford's claiming 15 horsepower, but then there was also one where they said, you know, as much or I forgot how they said that again. It was at least 475, meaning it could even be more. And some theories are that the new Mustangs in general are underrated as is. So that 475 might not even be the true number. It might even be higher than that. But that means the Shelby kind of intake side part of the engine, that means that will be a thing for the 2018, I hope anyway. So, and of course the active exhaust, of course my car is going to have, it's kind of significant because now I can finally change the sound of the car, because that was one of my big fears with active exhaust, was you're going to be kind of limited on exhaust notes. So those are parts that might make their way onto my car at some point. In addition to things like the Bullitt grille, possibly the torque thrusts if they are the correct size. You know, things like that, they might make their way onto my car. I'm not speaking for sure, just because I got to get the car and see how much money everything's going to cost it. Some of those things might end up being ridiculously expensive on the parts market, but we'll see. They also might be controlled parts. Ford might not want people putting them on every other Mustang, but we'll have to see what happens, because, like I said, I'm pretty happy about the Bullitt, because yes, it's Ford saying, look, here's one we can already make the power go higher. So if I do decide to keep the car naturally aspirated, I am in fact doing the Shelby intake manifold at some point, because that sounds like a really good sort of combination that's really going to help the car breathe better. But Bullitt, and plus that, I'm actually looking forward to just seeing one on the dealer lot, because I'm kind of working on building that relationship with the Ford dealer I'm going through currently. So kind of like in the past, I did some Toyota test drives when I would take my Tacoma in for service. That's what I'm hoping to do again with the Mustangs and all the other future Fords once I get the Mustang and I have to start taking it in for service. So keep on the lookout for things like that. I will for sure keep you all posted about Bullitt when they come out. If I get to go see one at the dealer, that'd be great. Either way, let me know in the comments section below what you all think about the new Bullitt. Are you all as excited as I am? I'm excited honestly more for the parts, but I'm still pretty excited for the car too. Anyway, if you like this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. If you're stopping in for the first time, go ahead and subscribe. Take care. Have a good day.